Oh, not the snatch nose. Alright, you guys, so welcome back to my channel. I have a really exciting video because if you guys watch my videos, you guys already know I love Charlotte Tilbury. I honestly love most of her products. I feel like she takes the time into researching and investing to make sure she only comes out with quality products. And of course, you guys know my favorite bronzer is her Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer in the shade Tan. It's my absolute favorite. It looks so natural on the skin. It does give you like that bronzy look, you know what I mean? I love it so much. But now she went to go ahead and come out with their Beautiful Skin Sun Kiss Glow Bronzer. This is the cream version. So when I saw this, I went to the store and ran. I was like, I can't believe this. Like, the fact that I can actually have a cream bronzer that matches my powder bronzer, that's insane. And to be honest, if I'm thinking about it, I don't know if there's any other product in the market that their cream bronzer matches their powder bronzer exactly. I don't know if there is. If there's any, let me know, of course, down below. But the fact that you can have these two match each other is so exciting. So I went to go ahead and try it out for you guys, see if it's worth it, you know, give you my first impressions and all that good stuff. So, of course, if you're interested, make sure you guys go ahead and like, subscribe, and let's jump right into the video. So, of course, let me go ahead and talk about the price, the claims, and all of that before we do start. So the price, I will say it was $56 if I'm correct. If it's wrong, I will put the right price on the screen. But yes, it is pretty pricey, you guys. It is not cheap at all. But I will say with Charlotte, when it comes to a lot of her makeup products, she does give you a lot of ounces and grams. Okay, so this right here is 21 grams and it's 0.74 ounces. So it is a lot of product and it does last a long time, typically, I will say. Now, of course, she does have a couple claims on this box. So I'll just go ahead and read all of them that I see on here. So it says to give you beautiful skin, sun kiss glow bronzer. It's smoothing a healthy looking glow. I love that for face and body, you guys. Infused with hyaluronic acid and vitamin D. And then also on the back, it says it boosts hydration and your skin appears smoother as well. So that is insane. And also I do notice on here, they did test this product on, you know, amount of people, like a certain amount of people, and it says on here it boosts hydration by 136% in 1 hour and the skin appears smoother by 42%. And then on the bottom it does say 15 people tested, 30 men and women tested over 4 weeks. So yeah, they did try this out and so far they love it. So I'm gonna go ahead and try this on my skin. Now I will say when I swatched it in the store, it is a cream to powder bronzer, which is a little bit different. So I'm not sure if a brush will work best, a sponge, you know what I mean? I'm just not exactly sure. So we'll test it out together on camera. But this is what it looks like. Super, super cute. And then the back, of course. Okay. So now when I do go ahead and open this up, woo, this is what it looks like, you guys. And to remind you, I got tan number 3, okay? It looks so good. It looks like powder, you know what I mean? Now, I will go ahead and swatch the powder bronzer next to the cream bronzer and see how close they are. So let me go ahead and pull my sleeves up. So this one that I'm swatching first is the powder bronzer. Going a couple times because it is a natural bronzer, so it's not gonna like be super pigmented right off the back. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's a nice just chocolate neutral color. And then I'm gonna swatch. Ooh, oh, okay, cool. Ooh, all right, so now I did swatch the cream next to it. So this is the powder, and then this is the cream. So it is a little bit different, but I feel like on the skin, you guys, it's gonna look good. I just feel it. I hope so. I hope I like it. But it does feel very different, you guys, and it sets into a powder. Like, it's crazy. So I'm pretty sure if you have oily skin, you're gonna love this. So because I didn't want to waste any time, I already went ahead and did my foundation, my under eye powder, my concealer, all of that. We're just gonna focus on the bronzer on this video so we can just jump right into it. So what I'm gonna do first is grab my stippling brush like so and just go into the product. And we're gonna take a little bit because I don't know what it's gonna look like, how it's gonna perform. So let's just try this out, okay? I'm super nervous, but let's just do it. Anywho, I'm gonna take this right here, just a little bit, and we're gonna start slow, all right? And we'll compare both sides before I do anything else. Just gonna slightly build this up. And it feels like a powder, you guys. Like, it's super crazy how it feels. And you guys can see the color slightly building up on the skin. And it looks so beautiful and so natural. I love it. So you guys are probably used to, like, you know, a lot of cream bronzers out there that are just like so dark, almost like a contour shade. This is not like that. It's a very natural bronzer. I'm going to keep applying this on the cheeks. And if you compare both sides, you can definitely tell this one is a little bit warmer than the other side. So let's slowly do the other side as well. And just boom. And let me bring you guys a little bit closer so you can see exactly what I'm seeing. Okay. Gonna slowly build this up on the skin. And it's so easy to work with. Like, it's crazy. Like, I don't even think you need the powder bronzer, honestly. Once you go ahead and apply this, I feel like it's just giving me a very natural color to the skin, but then also because it sets like a matte powder, it's just really easy to work with. So I'm gonna apply some on the forehead. Like so. Wow. This is really pretty, you guys. And I almost didn't buy it because I was like, I already have the powder, I don't really need this, you know, like, what's the difference? But it just adds a little bit more glow to the face. But honestly, it performs just like the powder. Like, it doesn't feel like a cream at all. I'm just gonna keep building this color up on the skin. I'm sorry if my camera is getting light and dark. I feel like the lighting is a little bit off today, but nonetheless, you can see what I'm seeing. But it just added so much like natural tones to the skin. I think it looks so good. Because in the beginning, you guys know I looked super ashy. It wasn't given because I didn't have any bronzer on my skin, but it just looks so good. And then now I'm gonna take my sponge just to make sure it's well blended into the skin. And I applied a little bit too much bronzer right here, so just disregard. Like, whenever I get a new product, I just go crazy, y'all. Like, I just cannot stop, so disregard that. But I'm just gonna make sure everything is blended out. And then I'm gonna go into contour my nose a little bit, taking the same cream bronzer. So I'm gonna do this and see if it works just like my powder. Actually works a little bit better than my powder because it's slightly darker. So it looks really good. Ooh. Ooh! Not the snatch nose. Like, stop playing. But yeah, this, wow. Wow. Y'all, it's really the snatch nose, like, for me. Like, my nose contour, so I never really care, you know, if it's perfect or anything like that. I usually just go in with bronzer and darken it a little bit. But the undertones in this is just absolutely perfect. Like, you can tell the difference on camera. Okay, so this is what the face is looking like after I went ahead and used a cream bronzer. You guys, honestly, like I keep saying, I don't think I need the powder bronzer, but I will still apply it on top for those who are wondering what they will look like together. But it looks stunning. Like, it looks so natural on the skin, so beautiful. I'm obsessed. I already love it. So what we're gonna do first is just apply the powder bronzer to one side of the face and just compare the two. So I'm gonna take some of my bronzer in the shade Tan and slightly add it on the skin. In my opinion, I don't feel like you're gonna see a big difference between the two sides just because it's a really natural bronzer. So this is what it looks like once you go ahead and bronze it with the powder bronzer. This side right here. And then the other side, of course. So you can kind of tell a little bit of a difference. I mean, this side's a little bit more defined, I feel like, than the left side. So we're just gonna go in and bronze that side too. Taking some more powder. Just gonna, ooh, hit the cheeks a little bit. So that's enough bronzing for now, but this is what the skin is looking like, you guys. I mean, I'm obsessed with it. I love it so far. I mean, I have no complaints. I already felt like I was gonna love it, so it doesn't even matter, but just seeing how natural and beautiful it looks on the skin, I'm even more obsessed with it. So let me go ahead and finish up the rest of my face. I'll let you guys know my final thoughts on the cream bronzer and we'll go from here. All right, guys, so I am back with my final thoughts on the Charlotte Tilbury Cream Bronzer, and I'm sure you guys can already tell based on my expressions and all of that because I can't hide it. I love this so much. I think it's worth it. For those who feel like they already have the bronzer, like the powder version of it, and think they don't need this one, honestly, you don't need it. Like, there's really not a major difference, you guys. They're both powder finish, so I can see that, but this does a little bit something different to the skin. It adds a little bit of glow. It doesn't look flat like a regular powder bronzer does, you know. It's a nice glow on the skin and I think it looks beautiful. I love the way it sets. I think it would be great for oily skin type, combination, dry, it doesn't matter. A lot of people are gonna love this, and it's bomb. And what I really love about Charlotte Tilbury's bronzers is they're never too reddish or orangey or anything like that. They're very just true chocolate colors, you know what I mean, like shades. I feel like her undertones are perfect, are a match. Okay, I cannot tell you guys how many bronzers I have tried out there where I'm just like not happy with the undertone, but she gives you options, and this one is a beautiful chocolate color on the skin, and once it sets, y'all, it is not moving at all. So yes, go ahead and pick this up, and if you do have it, let me know your thoughts as well. But you know, regardless of the price, I feel like it's gonna last a long time because all I needed was a little bit, and my face was just, you know, bronze at that point. You know, after like a minute or two, you guys can tell like I was good to go. So it is gonna last a long time. So yeah, 100% recommend it. If you do like this video, let me know your thoughts down below. If you've tried it, let me know your thoughts as well. But with that being said, I love you guys so much. Make sure you go ahead and like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.